This chicken, what? Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. It's your girl Oj. I'm a lifestyle content creator based in Abuja, Nigeria. I create lifestyle content like vlogs and content creation videos. And if that sounds like something that you're interested in, you should keep on watching this video. This chicken, what? So this video is going to be an Instagram Q&A about struggles of adulting, okay? So I put up on my Instagram stories that people should drop questions like, why do you say adulting is hard? We all know adulting is hard, but why do you say, what are you struggling with? So I got a couple of questions and I just like made them numbers, you get? So this is what we have now. I don't know if you can see this, but that's what we have. So we're going to go into it right now. So the first question we have here is, how do I save money if I don't even have enough to eat? Sis, see, in this situation I'll just say eat first, because now person in their life now they save money. I said what I said. So eat first, and I take it that you're in school. So if you're in school, you just need to look for something else to do, okay? And that is not, it's not by force, do you understand? Because thinking that school is your priority. But if you think that you can handle both of them, why not look for something else to do? But if you don't have enough to eat, then just focus on eating first, okay? All right. So the second is, a student who doesn't have flair for selling physical goods, what side hustle would you tell them to consider? So first of all, this question I really don't know how to answer it, but I'll still give my best advice because I didn't have any business while I was in school. But I would say with the way things are going, a lot of people in school are opening businesses and they're using Instagram as their shops. So why not apply to them and tell them that you'll be their social media manager? Okay, I know it might not be so serious, but you can do that. Or you can go into photography in school. See, anything. Girls will do makeup to just take pictures. Or you can do graphics design. A lot of events happen in school, like departmental week, departmental dinner. Do graphic design for them, even for businesses as well. So these are my suggestions if you don't, if you don't have flair for selling physical goods. I know how annoying that can be, because you have to go around, start showing your bag and shoe, and sometimes it's not sweet. So you could try out these things. And if you're watching this video and you have more opinions on this, please leave in the comment section. She might need it, okay? So the third question here is, how do I transition from living alone to living with my parents? Okay, so when I was in school, I was kind of basically living alone, and then from there was this drastic change. It was lockdown, so I had to come here. So I would say you just have to make up your mind that you're coming to deal with a lot of things, and you just have to make up your mind. Basically, just about your mind. You just have to make up your mind that they are your parents. You know your parents best. You know what they are capable of and what they are not capable of. So you need to make up your mind about that first. And secondly, you're going to have to be a little bit open-minded, and you need to be opinionated just a little bit. African parents don't like that. But if you want to make your stay in your parents' house a little bit easy for you, then you have to be able to communicate with them. You have to talk to them and say that, okay, oh, this is the case, or this is the case. In that type of communication, that's where compromise comes in. But the first thing I would say that you should do is to be open-minded and to just make up your mind. Just fix the mindset that so African parents, this is the way that they used to behave, okay? Number 4, what career path do I follow, or how do I choose what career path to follow when I have so many things I like? Okay. When you have so many things that you like, you need to prioritize. So which one do you like best? Just write them down and start trying them one after the other. Just try them one after the other. The first one might fail, the second one might fail, but it's okay if you don't know what you want to do right now. Honestly, it's fine. But just try those things that you like. Try them out. See which one that you think you can do on a long run, and you'll be okay with doing it and making money from it, and start with that. Over time, your career path will evolve, do you understand, and become something else. You're not life is not a destination, it's basically a journey. So don't try to look for a career that is going to be that's going to be it for you. No, you have to start from somewhere. Do you understand? So let me give an example. For me, I started from YouTube, and right now I'm a social media manager, and I studied politics and international relations. So do you understand what I'm trying to say? Number 5, how do I tell my parents to respectfully support my journey? So the person that sent this question, she's a creative. So here's what I'm going to say. Your parents need to see results. You're sitting now at home with your phone and your ring light. They need to see results. Like, all this sitting now at home, what's it bringing? Okay, so if you start earning money, tell them about it. If you start taking courses, tell them about it. If you are seeing people that you look up to make money from it, show them. Your parents just want to see results, okay, of whatever you're doing, whether creativity or whatever. Do you understand? Like, if you did something like banking in school and you said that, okay, you want to go and do photography, and you start, you should be able to show them, okay, these are the pictures you took, this is the money you make, and this is what your client is seeing. It makes them feel like, okay, do you understand? You had a plan, you had a reason, you had your why, and we can see what is bringing. Because all our parents want for us really is really security. They just want us to be safe, especially with the way our country is. My goodness. So they just want us to be safe, and they just want us to be okay. So just put all of this in mind. I hope I was able to answer your question. Number 6, how to deal with overprotective parents. You can't deal with overprotective parents. You have to live with overprotective parents, okay? I just need you to understand that they're always going to be overprotective. Whether you get married, they're always going to be like that. But also, you also need to communicate. You know how you act, that your parents listen. You know what you do, so you need to use this to your advantage. And sometimes it might not work. And that's why I would say that at this point, you just have to be open-minded and know that this is what you're dealing with, and they're always going to be overprotective, and they're always going to be like this. So the best we can do is to hope for that we have our own spaces soon. But until then, I'm saying our because my parents are a little bit overprotective, a little bit. So until then, we just have to deal with it, okay? I hope that was helpful. So number 7, how do I navigate deciding the career or calling I should follow as a growing adult? So first of all, we need to stop taking career like, hey, career like doctor, career. Calm down. It's just work, okay? So first of all, you can't decide. You can just start with what you have. What can you do? What are you passionate about? What are you passionate about that you're okay with making money from for now? Do you understand? Because everybody is trying to find that career that you'll be doing for the rest of your life, but that's not how it is. A lot of our parents started out doing something different, and right now they're doing something totally different. Do you understand? So just start with what you have. Honestly, don't try to figure out how many years from now, what are you going to do, this. For now, you like sewing, look for how to get a sewing machine and start sewing clothes. Then from there, something else might pop up. You might go to fashion school, end up as a fashion designer, and we know how that all goes. So just start with what you have. Really, don't beat yourself about it. And it's also okay if you don't know. Do you get? It's okay if you don't have an idea about it. Number 8, how do I find jobs in the creative industry? I want to do a video on this. I want to, but I'm going to give you a little tip. Follow experts in your niche, okay? Experts in your niche, every once in a while, they will definitely post job opportunities. So you want to stick to their stories, because they don't post this on their feed. So stick to their stories. You hear the rest on the video. So stay tuned, okay? So number 9, how do I save money? I'm actually terrible at saving money, but here's what I plan to do, okay? So the first thing I want to do is to be removing money to pay my tithe first. Then the second thing is to remove a certain percentage. There is no fixed percentage. You're the one that decides it. It's your money, and save. So I put it in an account that I don't have access to at all. Like, I don't have an ATM, I can't transfer, none of that shebang. And then the rest of the money, I budget it. So I want you to know that you have to remove for savings first before you budget, before you spend. You need to take out time to actually do this with your money. That's the only way you're going to be accountable and responsible with money, okay? Number 10, how do I know the type of friends I need to have or pick? You just need to understand where you are and what you need. Okay, so you're trying to stop a bad habit. You can't roll with people that are actively doing this bad habit. You're trying to build a relationship with God. You can't roll with people who are not born again. Do you understand? So you need to understand where you are, what you need, and because you have to pick friends sort of on your own terms. Do you understand? I don't mean like, oh, they need to be a certain way. Nobody is perfect, but they need to be able to fit into the season of your life that you are in. Do you understand? And sometimes it's going to take a while for you to find those people, and it's okay, honestly, because it gives you more time to understand the type of circles and understand the type of people that you want to be associated with. So don't be in a rush and just think about it very well, because the type of friends that you have affects a lot of things. Okay, so number 11, how do I know what to do with the rest of my life? See, there's only so much that you know about your life, and that's what you should start with. Leave the rest of your life where it is. It will come. Okay, nobody really knows what they are going to do with the rest of their life. I don't know why we're obsessed. Even I still obsess about it. But thinking about it, the rest of your life is 50, 70 years from now. You don't even know what you are going to eat for breakfast tomorrow. So why not take your problems one at a time? Okay, so for now, just start with what you have. What can you do? What are you passionate about? And you know that you're happy doing it and you can make money from it. Just start with that, honestly, and then from there it's going to gradually evolve. Okay, number 12, this is the second to last question. My parents have a lot of rules. It's like there's no breathing space. What do I do? This used to be my parents. What did I do? The first thing I did was I went out and I came back. And then I told them. And then that was how we gradually started. My parents had rules like, okay, come back home by 6. I'll come back home the first day by 6:30. Come back home the second day by 7. And they will shout. Normal, they will shout. But I think with this, you just need to show that you're responsible. Do you understand? And don't break the rules all the time. In as much as sometimes I came back 6:30, 7:30. There were sometimes that I came back home 4:30. Do you understand? And then if I had any chores, I get them done. So that way they know that even if she goes out, they start allowing you do things you do, because you still play your role in the house. Compared to when you go out, you forget that you have things to do. That's when they will now have more rules, and they won't trust you, and they won't be flexible. So your parents have rules. Try to live up to them. Let them see that, okay, with your rules, this is what I can do. I can still have my own life. And slowly, it's going to take a while. Slowly, you're going to open your hands. But they're not going to just automatically change overnight. You get? They're not going to automatically change overnight, because the way they treated my elder sisters is not the way they're treating me. But it didn't just happen. It took a while. Okay? So the last question is, how do I manage to save or invest when responsibilities keep coming up? I would say you should prioritize what is most important to you in investing or saving. What do you want to save for? It's all about priority. That way you would know. So what responsibilities do I have? How much is my saving target for this month? And where do I want to invest? So you need to write all of this out. Okay, so these responsibilities, which one do we need to do right now? Which one can we push back a little bit? This investment, is it really necessary? Okay, my savings is necessary because I need to do this. So you just need your savings, whatever investment that you want to do, and your responsibilities to all align. You can't carry all the responsibilities at once, because problem no they finish. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this video. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have more questions, please leave them in the comment section. Maybe there will be a part 2 if the questions are enough. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.